7 Ways to lower your risk of heart disease, life-threatening condition. High blood pressure could be caused by heart disease and cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of early death across the world. You can lower your risk of the deadly condition by eating right, and by changing your lifestyle. High blood pressure could lead to cardiovascular disease. Lower risk of cardiovascular disease to avoid strokes and heart attacks. Having regular medical checks could lower your risk of early death. Exercise regularly and eating a healthy diet could lower risk. Heart disease and cardiovascular disease risk could be lowered by making the right lifestyle changes, according to Aetna International. Lowering your risk of the conditions will also reduce your chance of having a stroke, heart attack, or developing a circulatory disorders. As the world's population grows, pushing 7 billion, and people continue to age, cardiovascular disease remains a significant threat and one which we cannot ignore, said Aetna International's Senior Vice President, Dr. Snehal Kha. Through education and supportive measures we can encourage people to make sustainable lifestyle changes that reduce risk factors and address the growing problem of cardiovascular disease. Be proactive. Blood pressure must be monitored to lower your risk of cardiovascular disease, said Dr. Snehal. The higher the blood pressure, the greater the risk of cardiovascular disease. You can try to keep track of your blood pressure by measuring it at home regularly, said Dr. Snehal. Be aware, some individuals' blood pressure increases only when they are at the doctor's office. Eat right. You could live longer by following a healthy balanced diet, the NHS said. Cut out saturated fats, for example, vegetable oil, and replace them with unsaturated fats, including cream, butter and cheese. Other superfoods are also beneficial, added Snehal. Lentils, dark chocolate, garlic and oranges have all been shown to reduce blood pressure. Kale and pomegranates reduce plaque formation, and almonds, walnuts, pistachios, peanuts and sardines have been shown to benefit cholesterol. Combat stress. Stress increases your risk of cardiovascular disease, which can lead to heart attacks and death. Try and avoid situations that may make you feel anxious. Regular exercise and sufficient sleep are 2 key contributing factors in reducing stress. Change the way you cook. Cut out frying food, Dr. Snehal advised. The best way to lower your heart disease risk is to switch to steaming, boiling, baking or grilling food. Lower alcohol intake. Avoid consuming more than 14 units a week and avoid binge drinking at weekends, said Dr. Snehal. If you are going to drink, red wine in moderate amounts can help combat cardiovascular disease. Attend routine health checks. Knowing your blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol and body mass index could all help you to know whether you're at risk of cardiovascular disease. The NHS Health Check is a health checkup for adults in England aged 40 to 74. It's designed to spot early signs of stroke, kidney disease, heart disease, type 2 diabetes or dementia. Exercise regularly. Exercise improves circulation and heart health overall, said Dr. Snehal. You don't need to run a marathon on day 1, the doctor said. If you're not currently that active, try and gradually work up to an aerobic session, leaving you slightly out of breath, of about 20 to 30 minutes, at least 3 times a week.